When I pick that pen up, I write my life down. That prison system like a pit once it bite down. I just pray I never fall victim to this lifestyle. See, I try to put my pieces in the right position. I cut that conversation short cause she ain't like to listen. The phone made him cut his throat, that was a sight to vision. You either leaving or adapting to this life I'm living.
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie, yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up, I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it, I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning. Who makes him the chief of the south side? Oh my nigga, I'm not the lieutenant. When I was in the gym, you wasn't in it. FaceTime, so my windows is tinted. If I said that shit, then I meant it. Niggas gave me the rules and I bent it. Same nigga that was trapping while I was suspended. You wasn't in them hallways banging, boy, you wasn't in it. Really a genuine nigga, homie, don't get offended. From East Lake, South Murder, I'm just saying that I can't stop. It's that I won't stop.
I be scared of social media a little bit.
You ready to go?
For sure.
All right, make sure you talk right into that mic. All right, another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show live on Lake Street. Special guest in the building. We got HW Flock. So I want to talk about that. No social media.
No social media.
It's weird in 2023 to not have social media. What's your aversion to it?
I had social media shit 2016.
Mm-hmm. Swing that mic right over to you. There you go.
I had social media 2016, and I caught a case, and the police kind of used social media to close the case. They went on there, got pictures, whatever.
Yep.
So ever since then, I ain't.
That's smart.
No social media.
I think that's smart, bro. Actually, I was talking about this the other night with somebody about how these devices we got right here, right? We know that they can tap into them.
For sure.
We know the government or whoever, the powers that be, can listen in, right?
For sure.
You don't have to be on the phone for them to be able to hear you, right? You give permissions to all kinds of apps on your phone to access your microphone and your earpiece and all that, right? And I was thinking about that, and I'm like, you know what? You know how many people probably get popped for shit like that? Because they just got their phone in their pocket, sitting in a room talking about some shit they just did.
Now you listen the whole time.
And they can hear you. And you think buddy over here snitched, but really, this thing was active in your pocket while you're sitting here talking about what you just did. And I'm like, phone's got to go. If you're in the streets or you're doing shit, like not even in the streets, just if any kind of anything, you can't have a phone on you. You gotta keep that shit outside in the car. If you're gonna talk reckless in the house, it shouldn't be there. You got your own tapped yourself. That's crazy.
Gotta move accordingly.
And you're right about social media. They're definitely watching social. You know, police are watching this right now. This episode while it's airing.
They know how I'm coming. I done been to trial 3 times, Ramsey County.
They watch all these episodes. They got favorite episodes. They know who a lot of these guys are too. A lot of them. So let's talk about you, man. Let's talk about you've had some legal troubles.
Facts.
But you do music as well.
I just started.
So talk to me about, how old are you?
27.
27.
Just turned 27.
That's a late start. Still young, but it's a late start.
I mean, I've been messing around. I got songs from 2012 with BDKC. Okay. I've been messing around, but I never took it serious. Like, I never took it serious for real till recently.
So why take it serious now?
Cause the guys be pushing me. I be writing. I stay writing. I just spit something to them. They be, if you playing, you gotta tap in with it for real. Then one of the older guys, Zig, he heard me spit some shit. He kept it gangster with me, man. Look, you gotta get at, that's your talent. You gotta get at 100%. See if you do something with it.
Yeah.
He said, see if it shake. If it don't, then back to the basics. But
yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's a weird conversation because I do feel like there's a lot of rappers in the world, right? And like in order to really pop, you got to be lucky and put in super hard work.
Bro.
And it's hard to stay focused and committed when rent's due. So how do you balance it? How do you do that?
I trash. I don't. That's another reason I stopped. Like, I was dropping videos last summer, like every month. I'm dropping something. Every time we drop a video, police tapping in. They damn near all the guys from every video back then booked. They either in the feds or they down. So I feel like the videos the video was like kind of tapping them in a little bit. Like, I know they got one of the guys off a car that was in my video. And he had a warrant, so they seen the video, got the place from the video, and raided the crib 2 days later. Caught bro with some shit in the crib.
Yep.
Now he in the feds. So.
Yeah, this is a conversation I've been having a lot lately. I mean, a lot. I talked to Haji about this.
Yeah.
Haji had the same thing. They're using his lyrics against him. They're
For sure.
bumping his bail up based on things that he said and done in music videos. I mean,
they definitely tapped into the music for sure.
You see a lot of a lot of these guys that were part of that like beef era in St. Paul. Same shit. It's like you can't. It's getting to a point where you can't express yourself the way you want to.
Facts.
So that's my next question is, how do you counteract that? Do you have to withhold shit that you say in your music?
I mean, if you listen to my music, I really ain't even know, like, I ain't got too much to say bad about nobody. I ain't with all the drill rap. I'm going to talk to you.
Yeah.
When I'm rapping, I'm going to talk to you. I'm talking about my life. I'm talking about what I done been through. I'm talking about what's going on, but I ain't really with all that. Fuck dude, them over there, fuck dude over there. I ain't with all that. I don't even. I mean, I be talking about certain situations, but that's personal. It be motherfucker that got down on me, told on me, or shit like that, but I ain't really with. My circle small. We don't really get into that beef. We don't really, feel me?
That's
We
good.
ain't with that diss rap on.
That's good. That's a good thing. I mean, I think the diss era is sort of. I mean, people got mad at us over here for giving those guys the platform and like allegedly reigniting street beef, which that was not ever the goal. The goal is to highlight some dope shit that happened in Minnesota. Like,
Oh yeah, they had it cracking back then.
I get that real shit happened behind it, but like the music was still a movement. Like, look at the numbers, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't like. I think I don't want to see street shit happen behind music. I still want to hear like the bullshit in the music, but just keep it there. Keep it in the music. It doesn't have to go elsewhere. But so, like, how in tune are you with the Minnesota rap scene?
To be honest with you, a lot of the rappers from the Paul, like, I mean, even over north, I've been off Elijah Loke lately, bro. He been going crazy with that.
Where are you from? Are you from?
I'm from over east. I'm from St. Paul.
Okay.
I'm from over east. I mean, I fuck with some of the rappers, but it seemed like for real, ever since I started rapping, I've been fake way like falling out with the guys, you feel me? Because before I was rapping, I want to see whoever make it. Somebody got to open the door for Minnesota, you feel me? So I'm promoting all the guys. I'm sharing their songs, all that, you feel me? But once I started rapping, it's like the same people I was pushing back then, they ain't really, you feel me? And I know I go crazy on bro, but at the same time, St. Paul, the Twin Cities in general, they go off like clout. They go off. I'm an out the way nigga. You feel me? I don't really be too much in the mix. So I don't care who know me. I ain't with all that, bro.
Yeah.
So the cities go off clout. You feel me? And then a lot of the rappers, I know actual factual, motherfucker. Not some of them living that, but they be capping they rap for real.
You don't like that?
No, I ain't. Anything I say in my rap, I done did. Anything I speak on, I'm talking about anybody around me valid. Ain't nobody in paperwork, nothing.
Though?
What you mean?
Doesn't that go against what we were just talking about? Like, you shouldn't be talking about shit that you really did.
Yeah, for sure. One of my songs, I said, shout out to the jury, not guilty when I really is. Like, I rap about shit I done did too, but we ain't finna be talking about no, shorty no be capping, shorty no do it for views. I don't really.
Yeah, for me, it's a major catch-22 because I want to be entertained.
Yeah, that's what they want to hear though.
I don't really care if you lie. It doesn't bother me. Like, I want entertainment. Like, if you're dope, you're dope. I'm not gonna do the fucking Equifax. I'm not checking your background. Like, did you really do that, like I don't care. I'd rather just be entertained.
See, no, that matter to me.
I know when it matters to a lot of people, and I get why it does, and it used to matter to me a lot. But then I got older and realized, like, I don't want that to be true because now you just told on yourself. And I don't, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying is I feel like hip hop is the only genre of music that forgets that this is the entertainment business. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's what this is. It's like being mad at Omari Hardwick for playing Ghost. He don't really live that, right? He's not really Ghost in real life. He's a regular nice guy, actor, rich guy, right? We can't be mad at him for playing Ghost.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense what I'm saying to you? Like, I feel like I feel like we should tear down that stigma. Like,
that you got to be rapping about what you live in?
Yeah, like.
No, man.
Why is it like that? Why does it have to be like that? That's what I'm saying. Like,
because you standing on the image that you portraying something you not. You feel me? Like, I feel like don't say. I know a lot of rappers who like made it industry, like famous people, all that rich people who they not popping that gangster shit if that ain't what they doing. Like,
yeah.
I want to say King Louis. Back in the day when I used to listen to him, you never really hear Shorty say he did nothing personally. He always say, my homie this, my homie did this, my niggas talking about what they didn't did, what they never did it, or niggas talk that real nigga shit and they.
You're right. There's a line. There's a difference. There's a difference if you're giving specific information.
Facts.
If you're saying like, I did this, I did that, I did this to this person, I saw this person and they did this, then I get it. But, you know, when Usher said, I got a chick on the side with the crib and a ride, I've been telling you so many lies, he wasn't talking about himself. He was talking about somebody that he knew. He was writing a song. You know what I'm saying? That's an example. Why is that okay? We love that shit. That's a fucking classic, right? That whole album is a classic, and most of it I think isn't coming from his actual life experience, but we accept that. Why can't we accept? You know? Now, if somebody's out here talking about, I did this to this specific person, and it's not true, that's a different story. Now you're just flat out making somebody look bad, lying in the name of me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I want to break that stigma. Maybe that's crazy, and maybe that's what makes hip hop different. But I don't know.
I don't know. It bothered me because I feel like coming from somebody who don't lie in my raps, I don't do none of that, and then I know these people personally, who talking all that. Yep. It bothers me because I feel like damn, like
personal for you.
Yeah,
you know them.
I know what's going on for real.
I get that.
I'm from the trenches. I know what's really going on. I know who not valid. I know who right hand mans is not right. All that. I know what's really going on. And the city, you feel me? You can fake the city.
You seen a lot of people come up here and lie.
I ain't gonna say lie, cause I know some niggas who really getting down, who really stepping on shit they saying they doing, but. Me personally, I feel like shit. Who you around matter a lot too. You feel me? So if I'm rapping this gangster, I'm rapping like I'm a real nigga. You feel me? Or I ain't finna be talking about you a rat, and I know my man's a rat. Feel me? So anybody you just see me come here with, bro, that's my little circle. I don't hang with too many. So if one of them tell, they out. It ain't no. We ain't finna pick and choose who. You feel me? Who could tell? You can't rap about a nigga being a rat, then you with a rat, or you can't rap about. It just be full. The city full. The city go off clout or something. I don't know what it is. I got a song I'm finna drop called "I Hate the City."
Okay.
Oh, bro, and I'm talking about a lot of that, bro. It's called "I Hate the City." I'll finish with the video tonight. Cameraman ain't be playing, but
who you shooting with?
I've been shooting with Nightfall. Okay. Well, that's the only person I ever shot videos with. Yeah. Bro, he shot every video I ever dropped.
Okay. Shooting with Nightfall. You might shoot it tonight. Hey, I Hate the City. Is this? I mean, are you talking about what you're talking about right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I Hate the City.
You think it's gonna have backlash?
I don't.
Probably will.
And I don't care.
You don't care?
I mean, I don't care. The city know how I'm coming. They know how I'm on my own. Don't bring no problem my way. So we good.
Yeah. Right? So as you know, somebody that's decided recently to start taking music seriously, like, what is do you have plans, goals? Like, you know what you're doing? Like, you got a plan in motion? Or are you just kind of going with it?
I'm just going with it. I had somebody like push me who like really on the music tip. Long live K-Dub. K-Dub was like, he knew what he was doing with the music. You know what I mean? He was booking me shows, whatever. He knew what he was doing. He was introducing me to people, bringing me around people who like really tapped in with it. And he ended up passing away August 31st. And ever since then, though, I was just having a conversation with my OG like a couple days ago about she said the same shit you said, like you need to make you an Instagram, you need to make your own social media, you need a platform and you need a manager, you need somebody who's gonna be behind you type shit. But no, I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just write, go in the studio, record, shoot videos.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely puts you at a disadvantage, but it also is unique. You know what I mean? Like, it's rare. You don't see that. You don't really see people that don't have social media. But rappers, for sure, artists in general, it's almost like you gotta have, it's almost like you gotta have a way to promote it.
I'm finna make me one. I'm finna make my own Facebook. Whole time when you said white folks, I be in the bar with motherfuckers see me, they be, damn, you be rapping, don't you? Your name white folks? I'll be with them though, like.
You know who white folks is?
That's my brother. I just came here with him.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's bro. He
the same white folks I know. The white dude.
Tattoos, long hair.
No, not dude who was just in here.
Yeah.
No, there's another dude, a white dude, that goes by white folks.
No, he white too.
Nah, this dude is white.
Nah, he the real white folks. Nah, but bro, yeah, nah, I
think he's from St. Paul too, if I'm not mistaken.
I met another white folks before though in the county, but
Is he a Crip?
Oh no.
Now there's a white dude that claims Crip, like white folk. That's his name, white folks. He's like legit.
I know white cuz. He
Yeah.
from Minneapolis though, but
I don't know. You said you wanted to drop some bars on here. We've had a couple of people do it.
You have?
A couple.
I just started watching the show for real once you brought on.
I mean, we had 200. I mean, we done over 200 episodes, so it's a lot. It's a lot. But you know, we had TC Ellis up here. He said he's the first person to ever drop a rap song in Minnesota. He might be back when he was with Prince.
It's a lot of rappers in Minnesota.
It's a lot. Land of 10,000 rappers. That's a fact. What are the bars that you want to spit from? Is it from I Hate the City?
No, I ain't gonna give you that yet.
Ah.
I got an acapella I ain't dropped yet. It's a song I recorded in the studio, no beat, no nothing. But
let's hear it.
I say what? Say, when I pick that pen up, I write my life down. That prison system like a pit once it bite down. I just pray I never fall victim to this lifestyle. See, I try to put my pieces in the right position. I cut that conversation short cause she ain't like to listen. The phone made him cut his throat, that was a sight to vision. You either leaving or adapting to this life I'm living. I had to cut some niggas off, hope it's the right decision. It's fucked up, we used to all sleep in that basement. But the way they acting lately got me wondering which one of them was snaking me. But then again, these my motherfucking brothers. Did that 23 and 1 turn me crazy? Maybe. I ask myself, is that a risk I want to take? Cause one wrong move, they could checkmate me. So I try not to move wrong. And when I die, put another real nigga in the sky on my tombstone. I was down bad too long. I'm out there starving, causing problems like a pit when it's food gone. To everybody quick to dip when I had greens in them boots on. I catch you hanging, I'ma leave you swinging with a new song. These niggas folding under pressure like futons. Secure that bag, I'm all over that green like croutons. I could've been over your radio, but when it came to them streets, I not done yet like radio. And name one thing I ain't ready for. I got the labels going crazy like Katrina when the levees broke. That's 16, should I stop now? At 16, I lost hit, I used to dream to knock a cop down. Free Brian Fish for that cop down. And my homies turned to ops when I got shot by that stop sign. Same night we threw the op side. Soon as I got done with that gauze and peroxide, but everything ain't for everybody. I'm HW for L, and I put that on my dead body. Something slight for you, man.
That's hard. Are you gonna put that on a beat? Or are you really gonna just keep that acapella?
Probably keep it acapella. I don't know if I'm ever dropping for real. I might just drop it on her.
Okay.
I don't think I'm.
No, I like that. Like I said, man, I told you off the mic, you can rap. You got bars. I definitely like your flow. So are you sticking with like singles? Are you gonna go? You making a project, or what are you thinking?
I got a mixtape I'm working on right now.
Okay.
I'm working on two. I don't know. Well, really one, but I don't know the name. Either Do It for Dub or My History. But HIT, my brother name, Hit. We lost him in 2012 to the police. His name Hit. I was gonna name it My History. Like my hit story.
History.
My history.
Yeah. Isn't that a Drake line?
I don't know. Drake don't know Hit.
No, but he said told his story and made history. I think he said something.
Did he?
I don't remember. Something like that. I think that was off Take Care. My bad. I got fucking swallowed water down the wrong pipe. So who are some artists that you'd like to work with? You got artists you want to work with in the city?
Only person I worked before was Bebe, Free EBK Bebe.
But you don't want to work with anybody that's out here right now?
Mm.
You don't see nobody out here that you like, you see bubbling and you're like, I'd like to.
It's a lot of people who going crazy, but to work with you, I gotta know that like, no, they not. They rap good. They rap good.
Who you like? Who you think's got it right now?
Who got the city?
Yeah.
I'm finna have the city.
Who's the face of the city right now, though? Face of St. Paul. Best rapper in St. Paul.
I'm the best rapper in St. Paul. I ain't gonna cap to me. I'm the best rapper, but who got the city like? Who got the city on full Ski?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I think that's the answer.
Ski, for sure.
Oh, I think so. What about Minneapolis? You pay attention to Minneapolis too?
I ain't gonna lie. I was just banging Elijah look on the way here.
Yeah.
I was just banging Elijah new shit on the way here. He just dropped the video.
I think the common answer to this question is Skeet's got St. Paul and John Ray got Minneapolis. That seems to be the general consensus.
John Ray for the app?
I mean, that's a general consensus. I don't know if I necessarily agree. I like both.
You ever tap in with Quay?
Mm-mm.
Fuck Quay from the app too.
You have to put me on.
Quay go crazy.
There's so many artists here and so much talent. It's ridiculous. I find out about new artists every day.
Minnesota got some shit.
I mean, we got some shit.
Minnesota got some shit for sure.
And we just need somebody to really like bust through that ceiling and be. I posted about it yesterday. Like we need somebody to be our Drake and really.
Yeah, I seen that.
Bust through the ceiling. You know what I mean? And just and kind of open up the floodgates, and then be somebody that can reach and pull up. You know what I mean?
The city got to stop. City got to promote each other. City got to fuck with each other. It's like Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody who be rapping from Detroit, they tied in even on the back scene. Like they promote it. They always doing songs. The city, so
I think the difference with Detroit and us is it's Detroit, and it's Detroit only.
Yeah.
Here it's Minneapolis and St. Paul. We got two big cities. You know what I mean? There it's that one. They got the one big city, and they're all in that city. We got two cities. That's part of it. Here is like there's a definite animosity between the two cities, whether it should be or not. There clearly is some type of clash, even though you only seem to see them clash with each other. You know what I mean? You don't really ever see.
Used to be worse.
You don't really ever see. You don't see a lot of St. Paul versus Minneapolis. You see Minneapolis versus Minneapolis, or St. Paul versus St. Paul.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
But there is definitely there's a division there. You know, and then you got what kind of Minnesota hip hop was born on, which is the suburbs. And there's a lot of that too. And there's a lot of talent coming from the suburbs too. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's almost like we got three big ass cities all trying to mold into one.
MTMD. You ever heard of him?
MTMD.
I don't even know him, but I forgot how the fuck I even heard this song. Shorty go crazy too, but I think he from the Birds. That's what made me think about it. I think
okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure who that is.
Some shit. He go crazy.
I'm not sure who that is. But sometimes somebody will say a name and I'm like, I don't know who that is, and then you show me and I'm like, oh yeah, I know who that is.
He go crazy on the music too. For sure.
Okay. Well, we should wrap, but before we wrap, you got any closing statements, closing thoughts, things you want people to know about you, things you want people to look out for? You can't tell them where to follow you at because you ain't got none.
YouTube, HW Flock.
Okay.
Long live Dub, long live Hit, free EBK Baby, free T-Bone, free Frank G.
And stay
The
tuned.
guys.
Stay
Tap
tuned
in.
for a potential Instagram
Video shoot. I thought leave here, hopefully. Shit.
with Nightfall.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nightfall.
Yep.
All right, man, well, I appreciate your time, man. Keep going, and make sure that if you do decide to start up some social media, hit me on there.
I got you for sure, for sure.
All right, man. I appreciate your time. That's it.
Bless.
Another episode of Minnesota's #1 daily show live on Lake Street. I'm Jake Faircloth. Follow me everywhere at Jake Faircloth1.
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so cursed up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it. I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning. Who makes him the chief of the South Side? Oh my nigga, I'm not a lieutenant. When I was in the gym, you wasn't in it. Face off, so my windows is tinted. If I said that shit, then I meant it. Niggas gave me the rules and I bent it. Same nigga that was trapping while I was suspended. You wasn't in them hallways banging, boy, you wasn't in it. Really a genuine nigga, homie, don't get offended. From East Lake, South Murder, I'm just ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop.